As you see, I'm in the garage, my favorite place to be. Got another short video coming your way, but this is gonna be a dope one, fellas. I want you to pay attention out there. Hey, don't forget, man, I'm a starving artist. Need you guys' support. The channel is going up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can see these videos because they are coming hot off the presses right now. Before we get the video started, though, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at what's going on in the garage. And you see we got the 25 Road Glide in that Firestorm paint set, and it is all stripped down and ready to go. But I can't show you much more of that because today's video is I'm gonna show you guys how to restore your slip-on pipes to brand new status. Yes, sir. So in today's vid, I'm gonna show you guys how to bring back your slip-on pipes. Now, say you guys got a great set of slip-ons or exhaust that you're running. It sounds amazing. Only thing is starting to wear and tear due to you guys riding and putting those miles on your bike. My suggestion to you out there is I want to show you how to save those great sounding pipes and make them look new again. So let's dive into what we need to get the job done. First and foremost, guys, we are gonna need 91 or above % alcohol. Now, the reason we're gonna need this as a degreaser is because if you use anything below that 91 or anything like that, it's gonna leave deposits. A watery deposit is gonna make the job not look professional. So 91 or above. Then we're gonna use 180 grit sandpaper right there. You guys see it? That is going to scuff and prepare the surface. If there's any uneven spots, scratches or anything, you guys are gonna sand that down and get it all prepped up. And then finally, we're gonna need 2 microfiber cloths that are nice and clean and clear of debris. The most important part about doing your pipes is going to be the preparation of the surface. That is going to determine whether your paint job is going to look professional or is going to look amateur. So I'm going to show you guys how to properly prepare the surface, and then we'll throw some paint on, and these things are going to look great. All right, so let's take a look at these CFR pipes up close, and they look really, really good. You guys can see it. They're amazing looking pipes. I've already scuffed them up for a little bit, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna come back with my second round, but really, really good looking solid pipes. Let me pull the other one up and show you. These things look really, really solid. All right, so first up, we're gonna take the pipes and we're gonna take our 80 grit sandpaper right here. And you guys, I'm gonna show you real nice up close and personal with that. Gonna take it and we're just gonna slightly go in the same direction right here. And I'm gonna put it so you guys can see it slightly in the same direction. And all I'm doing is scuffing these pipes up so we can get a nice surface for that paint to stick to and adhere good. So I'm just gonna spin it around as I continue to go. Now, if you've got imperfections in your pipe, scratches of that, it's gonna take you a little longer. These pipes are in great shape. So really, there's a few imperfections that I'm shaving down, and I'll show you what I mean right here. You guys see that line right there? Those are imperfections, and I've shaved them down, and it's nice and smooth with this 180 grit sandpaper. So it just depends on the condition of your pipes is how much time you need to spend on this with 80 grit sandpaper. This is my second go round. If you guys have pipes that are in bad shape, I would suggest 3 to 4 rounds of sanding it down and getting it properly right. Now, I'll show you one thing real quick, and this might be something you guys will encounter. Now, these were scratches right here. You see that? And look how smooth that is now to the touch. Those were scratches, and all I did was hit it with the second go round, hit it a little bit more, and that is super, super clean. Look at that. Super easy, and you can get those out of your pipes. I know your pipes are ugly, but guys, you can bring them right back in just a couple minutes. Right here, I'm gonna leave the tips on because they're in great shape, and I really don't think I need to do anything to them. They're gonna look nice once we hit them with the paint because they're already in great shape. But if you do need to take your tips off, guys, take them off and do them separate from that. But these look really, really good. All right, so we are well into the preparation. Next up, I'm gonna degrease the pipes. So I'm gonna take my 91% alcohol and I'm gonna use a clean microfiber cloth that I've got right here. We're gonna put that on there, soak it pretty good. You guys see how clean that is going. Nice and easy, nice wipe in the same direction. Guys, we're professionals out there and we're gonna make our job look super professional. So I'm gonna grab the other pipe right here and just rock with me as we do it. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. So easy. It's degreasing that pipe. off, getting all the debris off of it so that the paint can set in there and this thing will look like money. All right, fellas, so now it is time to finally get after it and get this paint on. So let me show you what I'm gonna be using. First off, I'm gonna be using the VHT primer. This is that header paint right here, guys, up to 2,000 degrees, so it can take a lot of heat, which is gonna come with those pipes. We're gonna hit a couple coats of the primer, and then we're gonna come right back with the VHT Flameproof, and it's the ceramic coating for the pipes right here. It's in the flat black. It's gonna look amazing, but guys, we're gonna hit with a couple sprays here. I'm gonna show you just how easy it is and how great your pipes are gonna look. This is live. We're gonna shake this up right here, get a good shake on it, get it rocking and rolling, and just a light spray right there. Guys, see, I'm just coming across with a light, super light spray. I'm not trying to break the bank with this. I'm not trying to be super painter. It's just some nice light strokes. Now, one thing I like about this primer is it pretty much sprays all the way across pretty nice and even. As you see, I'm gonna come over the top right here and hit it with some nice even sprays. And you can see how long a spray that I'm getting with this, and we're getting our money's worth out of this right here. This is gonna last quite a bit. So you guys see that first initial spray is already on there. Oh, well, you got it. I'm gonna hit a few more runs of it. Hit those pipes right there. And look at that, you can see those pipes are gonna look good. I can see that already. Excellent. All right, man, it is going amazing. I want to show you guys something real quick. Head back in the garage. Now, you guys see I got the bike covered over so we don't catch any overspray, and also I've got a fan blowing the fumes out that way so we don't catch any fumes or anything like that. So you guys always got to remember to do that. If you're paying close to something, your bike's near you, cover it up so you don't catch any of those after flames of this stuff right here. Okay, so here's where the magic starts. We're applying VHT ceramic high heat paint designed to withstand the temperatures these motorcycle pipes will experience. Just keep the can moving and overlap each pass lightly. Patience is the secret to getting a professional looking finish. I've got to admit, seeing these pipes come back to life is pretty satisfying. What started out as looking tired and worn out is now looking like money. All right, it's time to get the other pipe coated, and then this is looking very, very good. I'm loving it so far. Actually going really, really well. That pipe covered over there so good. Man, I cannot believe how this VHT primer sprays out. And just gonna hit it, guys, just a nice light, and just be even, nice and even with your strokes. You cannot go wrong. Nice and even. Take your time. This is no rush. Remember, this is your bike, bro. This is your badass bike that you are doing. Take your time. Do it correctly. It's gonna come out amazing. Just nice, light, even strokes. And I really want to pay attention back on the cap, because that's where people are gonna see that cap back there when they stick out of the pipe. So I really want to pay attention to that. Really take it slow. Yeah, but we're staying right here. We're gonna rock and roll. This is a great tutorial on how to save you money. This channel is always about trying to save you guys money and still make things come out hot. All right, fellas, so I'm really impressed with these caps right here. Look at that, that looks so good. Now this one, I'm just gonna touch a little bit more on that, and you guys will stay right with me as we do it. This is a really, really nice paint set. I like this. If anything, if the coverage is going to cover like the primer covers, then this thing's gonna be amazing. Now I'm just hitting the inside of those pipes too, because I want that to look amazing. Let's go to this side. We're gonna hit the inside of those pipes, and you just see that nice light stroke. I'm not pressing this heavy at all. It's just a light, super light stroke. Now what I'm gonna do is I've got them on these pads. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I'm gonna rotate them around, and I'm gonna get the back side. All right, so I've got the second coat of primer on there, and these look really, really good, man. I'm gonna take my time. Look at the caps right there. Those look real good. Let me go to the other one. Damn, that looks so good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, so we're gonna give it 10 minutes to dry over there. It is drying. Gonna give it 10 minutes and we're gonna put another coat of primer on there. But while we're giving it the 10 minutes, let's step in the garage. Guys, see the bike. Like I said, I covered it up so it wouldn't get any after spray on it, but you see it is all stripped down and pretty much ready to go, man. We got everything ready out for customization and I need some ideas. So I wanna know, what direction would you go with this bike? What scheme, what paint color, what theme, what would you go with this bike? What's in your mind? I guys want to get some ideas out there. I had some contests before and you guys came through like gangbusters with great ideas. So I'm losing sunlight right now and I've got them all done. Got the third coat on there and I'm gonna let them cure overnight. But guys, let me load up on it. You see that looks really, really good. Look at that. That looks so good. Absolutely love the way it looks. Let's check out the tips there. That looks so, so good. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. Can't wait to see what they look like in the morning. So it is the next morning and the pipes are looking amazing. I hit them with another quick coat, but let's get up on it and let you see just how good those pipes look right there. Now that's up close and personal. You're all the way on that. That looks amazing. Those caps really came out perfect. Let's go over to the other side. And you guys can see they really came out really well. Now remember, these pipes were in great condition, but they weren't perfect and they look so, so much better right now. That really, really looks good right on those tips right there. Absolutely love it. Just wanted to show you guys that you could do stuff to your bike, save and restore, and actually bring the bike out and make it look amazing. You know what, guys, what I'm about to say? Till next time, keep those two wheels down. Peace out. Don't be scared to get in that garage and try this out, man. That looks really, really good. Can't wait to see them on the bike.